What are you doing?
Plumbing buildings on the corner.
What are you doing, little guy?
This is northern and
What are you
158.
doing? You let up in your bed.
Near northern. Oh, so
Load
it's
up.
south
Get
of
in
the
your bed.
trestle.
Get in your bed right now.
Big
Good
money.
boy. Lay down.
Yeah.
See?
Do you have a grandma for
Get
1150,
him
kid?
his bedding.
I stay at grandma's for 1150.
Here we have Jimmy over here, owner's son. Hey Jim, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? How'd you get involved in this business?
What, you said I can turn back time and stop? I was grown into it. I mean, as a child, we were born into the business. I mean, as a child, I remember being in my father's yard in New York, Corona, playing on the back of tow trucks, swinging J-hooks, breaking door glasses. I mean, you know, picking up batteries, coming home, my eyes and my hands burning because I didn't know there was acid in them. I mean, I was born and bred in this, and fortunately enough, you know, we're still around and we're hanging tough, and just something I don't recommend for my children or somebody that's not born into this industry. That's for sure. It's got to be running, you know, junk and scrap and cars got to run in your veins, hardcore, to be part of this. I mean, there's,
what kind of characteristics does it take to be successful in this business? Personal characteristics.
You got to be strong and firm, and definitely, you know, got to stick to your guns about certain things. You can't really fly off the deep end. You got to hold your composure, and you know, if the customer wants to haggle, sometimes you got to give it, but not all the time. And that's kind of what I do, and you know, I help out and try to keep the money flow coming, you know. And customer's always right, they say, but not in this business. So,
what's your secret? What's your secret to success, Jimmy, in life? Not just in the business. If you have a secret to success, what do you think that would be?
Try to stay calm, cool, and collective, and take things one day at a time, and one thing at a time, and just roll with the punches.
Do you have any dreams or aspirations after you leave this business someday?
Yeah, just my dream is to get out of this business one day, so my nightmare can become, you know, a reality, I guess. I don't know. I definitely would like to do something else or pursue another avenue. I got 2 children, and just want to, you know, do something so I can build a nest egg for them, you know, and then keep them far away from this place as possible.
Okay, well there we have Jimmy and Jimmy's secret to success. Thank you, Jimmy. He's a lovely part-time phone girl / sales marketing expert. Cherie, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you first get started in this crazy business?
Well, over here, I just needed a part-time job, so I came in and I got one.
All right,
So
wonderful.
I'm here. But this guy has to go to work, so I'm trying to find some movie, TV roles for him.
What can he
He's
do?
a good actor.
What makes him a star?
Well, he is very well trained. He's good on commands, but he's also very, I don't know, intimidating. He can scare just about anybody. So for a little guy, he's very scary.
Rumor has
like carrying a loaded weapon with him.
Rumor has it he's a leaper and likes to bite your boyfriends in the balls if they get too close. Do you have any comment?
No comment.
No comment, huh? Tell us about.
You just can't come near me if he's sitting on my lap because he will go crazy.
Tell us about how he stands on his hands when he's taking a poop.
He
When he's
stands
going to
on
bed.
stands up on his hands and yeah.
He tries to mark to make him look like a
Contact the
bigger
tree.
dog. Is that the
Yeah,
whole
I think
purpose
he's
of it?
marking to ward off, you know, the bigger dogs and let him know that he's a big dog. So he does that.
So tell us about your past experience with modeling. Have you done any modeling at all before?
Oh yes, I've done some modeling and some acting and some TV commercials and things like that, and I want to get back into that.
What are your aspirations, hopes, and dreams for the future?
I don't know. I'd love to be on Burn Notice and maybe Law and Order.
So you'd like to be an actress, an aspiring actress?
Sure.
Wonderful.
Why
Wonderful.
not?
Okay, well, thank you, Cherie. All right, there we go. Ahead. There you go. You say parts, please hold.
Any cards, please hold. Okay, thank you.
Here we have Carmine over here, hard at work at anything and everything automotive. Hey, Carmine, how's it going today? Not too bad, not too bad.
Corey, Jimmy's looking for an alternator out there, right?
Hey,
Here we have the hardest working man, Corey the yard dog over here. There's Chocolati in action over here. At anything and everything. Here we have the immense inventory, $1 million worth of parts, used auto parts, all for sale at anything and everything automotive in Delray Beach, Florida. And here we have a poster of The Sopranos. Rest in peace, James Gandolfini, Tony Soprano actor. Great series.
The loaders and the forklifts and everything else. You know? Somebody's got to do it. Who's that?
Yeah, come on back.
Hi.
This is Cherie. Cherie's your
Hey, Sherry, how are
she's
you,
your
dear?
she's your
to meet
part-time
Nice
secretary.
to meet you.
Your part-time secretary when
Hey,
you're being
what
filmed.
you making all that noise?
Chocolate, yeah.
That's chocolate.
Chocolate, kiss
Give
it.
him a high five. Give him a high five.
Hey, chocolate.
High five. Say high five.
Hey, there you go, my man. Oh, you're a good little boy, huh? You're a good little boy. You getting along good with Bella. I got a Bella homeboy. She
Little
loved
Pomeranian, yeah.
you. Pomeranian.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're good dogs. Yes. How are you, my dear? Huh?
This is where it all happens. The
Yeah.
mastermind
Oh, God.
at work over here.
This is my niece. I mean,
Oh,
my
she's-
granddaughter.
she's
That's
beautiful.
my grandson. That is my lovely wife, Irene.
Very nice.
And we have a.
Very young, lovely wife.
She is. She keeps herself well. Yes. Yes. We've been together 40 years. Yeah. First marriage. You know. I have two beautiful boys, two grandchildren, a boy and a girl. And this is where it all starts to happen. And we carry it from here. You know.
So how'd you get started in the business, Frank, in the auto part business?
It's a funny story. I came from New York about 20 years ago. I've been in Florida 20 years. And when I was 15 years old, I had went to a friend's yard in New York. His father had a yard, and I needed a windshield. So he says, "Oh, you know how to take one out?" I said, "Sure, I can take out a windshield." So he points to the car. I go to the car. I start to take out a windshield, and I break it. So now I said, "Oh God, I got to pay for two." So I go up front, tell my friend Sammy, "Sammy, I broke the first one." He goes, "There's one there. Go try that one." I break the second one. I break three windshields before I get one out that didn't break. So I says to myself, "This is the business I got to be in." I go to see him for the price. He goes, $15. I said, "I broke three. I get one for 15. This is the business I need to be in." And that's how it started. From there, I was 15 years old. Then when I was 19, I bought a tow business. I started a tow business, rather. And in time, I bought out a company, got their phone number, their accounts. And I grew from there and eventually found myself a yard in New York that was able to produce the license needed to junk cars and, you know, such. And in time, I grew. You know, I had like 7 tow trucks. And from there, we decided to move to Florida, my wife and I. And it just happened from there. You know, it's a long road. You got to have it in your blood. You either love it or hate it. There's no in between. There's no in between when it comes to the auto wrecking business.
Rumor has it you know how to sing, Frank.
A little bit. You know, I got a CD that we can listen to later on if you'd like. You know, Sherry, I think, might enjoy it. Titled "That's Life" by Frank Sinatra.
Very good.
And perhaps, if you'd like, I can have you hear it later.
How did you get interested in cars? Were you always interested in?
Always. I started as
a hobbyist?
as a child with bicycles.
Yeah.
All the kids used to bring me their bikes as a kid to fix. And I'd get into it and I'd help them with their bikes. And I was the first kid in the neighborhood who put a motor on the bike. And I had a gas-powered motor, a bicycle with a little 3-horse Briggs & Stratton engine with a belt drive on the back wheel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, put it together. Yeah, it was fun. You know, and I'd be vroom, vroom down the street, and all the kids said, "Oh, I want one, you know. It was a big thing back there for us, you know.
Frank was a former taxi driver in New York City.
Oh, please.
Do you have any funny stories to tell us about
Oh
that?
my goodness, I cultivated Sanford Avenue. I used to drive a private cab, it wasn't yellow. And I'd take the car out at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'd run the bus stops from 5 to 9, picking up the passengers waiting for the bus. And they'd be cold, and I'd pull up and I'd say, hey, I'm a taxi, I'll take you to the Main Street train station. At the time, the MTA was charging $1.25 for a ride. I says, I could take 5 of you, $1 a piece. I used to make 10 runs a morning, make $50 cash between 5 in the morning and 9 in the morning, and then I'd work off the sheet from 9 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. And it was a challenging experience because I cultivated it. Picture yourself getting into a car with a stranger that you don't know. It's not easy to do, but I was able to do it. I was able to pull it off. And I did that for a good 6 to 7 months. Yeah.
Do you have any words of wisdom for our viewers, like success stories, or what's your success story?
The success story that I can give you is love what you're doing, do what your heart feels. If you don't have the passion to do it, it's like singing. Every singer cannot sing every song, but they do have a passion for that certain song, or 2 or 3, and they'll go with the ones they feel comfortable with. And they'll do a heck of a job putting it out there, you know? And that's how I feel that I got where I am. And as far as the side thing with the singing and all that, that was just something that popped in, and I always had the like for the songs. I used to sit in my father's car in the back seat, and I would sing to all the, at that time we only had AM, no FM. And I'd sing the songs. And I wish my mom and dad might have sent me for singing lessons. I might not be sitting here today if they did. I might be in Vegas or something like that. You know what I mean?
Can you tell us a funny joke? Do you know any funny jokes offhand right now?
I know a funny joke off the top of my head.
Off the top of your head. I put you on the spot.
No, I do have some. I just can't think of them.
Okay.
Because I'm not a joke teller, you know, but I can be sincere in what I'm saying.
All right.
And I can present that to people and
Sure.
have them see
Sure.
the passion in what I'm saying. That I can do very well.
All right. Well, there we go. We have Frank, the owner and father of A&E Automotive.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Here we have A&E, the bullpen with 50 used cars. A&E is an American-owned, family-owned business. We're on 1.2 acres. We have a car crusher, a flatbed, tow truck. The flag's a little withered, but we have another one coming up soon.
Is that you cheating on my sister, nigga? Gene's the man. Don't mess with Gene.
No, that's the race car driver.
I know. The man in the people. He tried to catch us that day. I know.
You see?
Alright.
I'm not playing with him. I'm not playing his game, Gene Simon.
No. Oh, and I'm gonna do what Simon says?
Oh, you smile?
Like a monkey.
Yeah. Monkey. No, not like monkey.
Like lizard.
You like this one?
No. I like it for my girlfriend.
Yeah, but not for me.
For you?
Oh, why not? What you got for me, Jimmy?
Nothing.
Oh, could you give me number?
No, this is for me.
Oh!
Then I give it to you.
So finally you come and you bring it.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
he saw me on the bicycle this morning.
You're working out. Papers over there. They know what they're doing with that?
We gotta get it.
Yeah, give me driver license. Yeah, but they're gonna give us money.
We went over this.
Alright, get us a driver license.
You mean? Right, boy.